Okay, so since I didn't take progress pictures while I was making this, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys how I made the chest piece and the shoulders and everything like that. So first off, the chest piece, both front and back, are made entirely out of EVA foam, which is just the little puzzle piece foam, and I got these at my local Harbor Freight for, I do believe, about $10, I think, I'm not quite sure. But I just cut out the shape I wanted, and then I also cut a little strip and added it to the bottom and the top of it, just gluing along the edges with some hot glue. Here, I might be able to show you guys a little bit better if I open it up. There you go. So I just glued it along the edges and everything, and I did that for both front and back, and then I covered it with a pink fabric that I found, which actually, come to find out, was just a curtain. So I did that, and then on one side I sewed just another strip of the pink fabric, and I also sewed some Velcro onto it. And this would allow me to get in and out of the chest piece a lot easier. On this side, I just made it solid, so it didn't have a seam or anything like that. And for the speaker part, I actually had a hole puncher that made little hearts. I don't know if you can see that. So I just punched out a whole bunch of pieces of the EVA foam and then just glued it in a semi-circular shape. This is also pieces of the EVA foam, and I just used a cup to trace out, and I painted the silver, and then I just made a little heart shape, and I just glued that onto the chest piece with some hot glue. And for the back piece, I made this out of two pieces of the EVA foam sandwiched together, and then I covered it in fabric and painted the fabric white. Now, obviously, if you already have white fabric, just go ahead and use that. I didn't, so I had to paint mine. Then I just used some more pieces of the EVA foam, and I actually beveled the edges a bit, so they slanted upwards. And then I just framed out a piece of black craft foam. So this is the switch part. And then for the shoulder pieces, these are also pieces of craft foam. But I painted the underneath pink and then had some black, and in between these I actually sandwiched a piece of poster board so that way it had a little bit more stability and it wasn't so floppy, I guess. So I did that, and then I glued the one end to the back side of the chest piece. And then I put Velcro on the other side as well as the front piece. That way, after I closed up the chest piece, I could just simply Velcro on the shoulder pieces, and it was a lot easier to get on and off because I was in and out of cars, and yeah, so that worked a lot better. And yeah, that's pretty much how I made my Mettaton chest piece. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me, and I will answer them all. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!